Welcome to ITTV.
It's almost the weekend, that's right. And you know what that means. It means it's time to party. What kind of party are we doing now? Well, let me just tell you a little bit about it. I got something going on. Something just feels wrong. I guess I shared too many needles yesterday, but I'm still gonna party either way. Cause it's a Hepsi party. It's a Hepsi party. It's a Hepsi party. Hepatitis C's got a hold of me. Now it's a Hepsi party. It's a Hepsi party. It's a Hepsi party. Gonna give it to y'all. Gonna give it to you good now. Young blood, what's up now? Living in the street. You gotta give just what you can to everyone you meet. I know it's what you want, it's what you got to have. So come over here now, get it from some guy named Kev. It ain't Hepe or Hepatitis B. We're talking about the king, that's Hepatitis C. Ow! It's a Hepsi party. It's a Hepsi party. It's a Hepsi party. Hepatitis C's got a hold of me, y'all. It's a Hepsi party. It's a Hepsi party. It's a Hepsi party. Gonna give it to you. Gonna give it to you good, y'all. Any other way that I say it, it sounds so sad. But if I put a happy beat behind it, it doesn't seem so bad. Hey ladies, what you got to say about Hepatitis C? Well, come on down to the hospital and get it professionally. I know it's what you want, it's what you got to have. Just come on and get some anytime you can. It's a Hepsi party. It's a Hepsi party. It's a Hepsi party. Hepatitis C's got a hold of me. It's a Hepsi party. It's a Hepsi party. It's a Hepsi party. Gonna give it to you. Gonna give it to you good, y'all. It's a Hepsi party. It's a Hepsi party. It's a Hepsi party. Well, Hepatitis C's got a hold of me now. It's a Hepsi party. It's a Hepsi party. It's a Hepsi party. Gonna give it to you. Gonna give it to y'all now. How?
Are you living in the United States, Australia, or any other country that isn't Canada? Have you acquired useless Canadian currency and need a place to unload it? Want a place to get rid of that make-believe money safely and efficiently? Well, now there's a place! Introducing Project Beaverbucks. Just send all of your unusable Canuck cash to P.O. Box 8795, Port Hawkesbury, Nova Scotia, B9A2B2. Upon arrival, all Maple monies will be stored in an environmentally friendly storage area until an appropriate time can be found to completely dispose of your unwanted trash. You're welcome.
Live Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern.
Click. Hello, my name is Frozen Asian, and I'd like to tell you about my show, The Sunday Night Shit Show, every Sunday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Along with good conversations and laughing at funny and weird shit we find on the internet, we also have the Hat Cam, where I showcase my myriad of great-looking hats.
What kind of hat is Frozen wearing today? Fun and cool or super gay?
I hope your next hat is a bullet.
you have it. So subscribe to the Sunday Night Shit Show at youtube.com/Sunday Night Shit Show. And hope to see you there on Sunday nights. Bye.
Ian Michael, Glass Art, head of the British Garage Door Repairers and Glassmakers Association, Lord Clarence Cobblepot.
Well, I truly have no hesitation to suggest Ian Michael is a visionary. Possibly the most wonderful, talented glassmaker we've ever seen, of this generation. I recommend him to all of our service members and all of our union members who require only the best in quality.
Ian Michael, Glass Art, not just dildos and butt plugs.
Union Street, 1636. That's what it looked like. The ye old Union Oyster House, established in 1826. This site possesses national significance in commemorating the history of the United States of America. The oldest continually operated restaurant and oyster bar in the United States. Constructed between 1716 and 1717. It is a rare surviving brick example of Boston's Georgian architecture. The Oyster Bar, the Union. It should also be noted that this building is one of the oldest buildings left standing in Boston. It is not clear exactly when the building was erected. However, its original construction dates back to about 1700. Trapped deep within its seasoned walls or locked away on the site are nearly 350 years of essential American history. What is already known is that an 18th century newspaper was published at this site. Recently uncovered was its astounding connection to the birth of the American Revolution, and that linked with this paper and its printer are remarkably thrilling. Stories of rebellion, espionage, and romance. Highlights from this documented chronology start here and move up through the centuries along the length of this small brick landmark. See that, chat? You learn something every day.
Do you enjoy podcasts that discuss important issues, debating topics that have an impact on our way of life, while offering alternative solutions to making productive changes in our world? That's great. But when you get sick of that, get your ass over to the Cousin Joe Show and enjoy some refreshing conversation about fireworks, past drug use, current drug use, and how rock music was perfected in 1994. With every episode comes a 100% guarantee that Joe Coletta will piss in a bottle live on air. So please join notorious bad friend Joe Coletta and handsome cousin Dan for the Cousin Joe Show, Thursdays at 7 p.m. live at YouTube.com/Cousin Joe.
Remember, the secret to perfection is imperfection. We got some catchphrases.
Click. Do something for you. We will transform you into the sexiest fashions. Let me turn you into a tasty sausage. Yeah, we put the fashion. And what would you like for this fashion? If your dream is to be fashion, we will make you into fashion. Herr und Fraulein, do you want to be sexy? We are waiting for you.
The world is a terrible place, full of terrible people doing terrible things. Thankfully, there's a weekly live stream that doesn't sugarcoat it for you. Join Major Tom Saturdays at 10 p.m. for The Big Empty. That's Major_Tom on DLive. Make sure to use zeros for O's because your life really is that hard.
This is your old pal Grover. And today, I'm going to talk to you about near and far. In fact, I, little furry Grover, am going to show you near and far. Okay, here goes. First, this is near. You see? This is far!
Worthington, do not go to Mandalay Bay. There's multiple shots fired and they need lots of medical there. Do not go to Mandalay Bay. Stay away from there.
This is near. You got that, huh? You don't have that. Okay, this is near. And this is far.
Now it sounds like it's coming from farther away.
I'll get there, hold on. This is near. And now you understand. You don't. This is far.
Worthington, do not go to Mandalay Bay. There's multiple shots fired and they need lots of medical there. Do not go to Mandalay Bay. Stay away from there.
And this is near. You understand? You don't.
How's she going, boys?
Welcome to the Irrational Times live show. And now, it's your host and the lovely assistant.
Hey, good
Hello.
evening. Good evening, everyone.
Thank you, Dixie.
Yes, thanks, Dixie. Yes, that's right. Our producer in the other room taking care of things. And, yes, we come here tonight, you know, a little down, a little beaten.
Well, yeah. We are a little beaten. I apologize.
Don't blame it on you. I mean, I know you've been doing that, you know, but no
Right.
need to blame yourself. We were just
But-
over on Winning TV.
The Stoners are the superior couple.
Well, let's let people know what just
Oh.
happened.
Oh.
Not everyone was over
Oh,
there.
sorry,
We
yes.
played a game of the Newlywed Game, or sorry, an edition of the Newlywed Game with Phil from Winning TV against JJ Stoner and the lovely Mrs. Stoner, and we lost.
Yes.
And it was, you know, it was a rough loss to take. But
Oh,
congratulations to JJ and
yes.
Mrs. Stoner. And we lost it with the final
Thanks.
score was 21 for JJ and 20 for us.
Oh, you're so
anyways, So that was unfortunate. But it was a great time. Thank you so much, Phil.
Yes, thank you, Phil. It
Very
was
nice
very fun.
to host. And just before I forget, Arnold asked in the chat there how long I was playing music. I was playing music since I was 14. So 28 years. Something like that. Pushing 30 years I've been playing music. But anyways, 28 years. That's CK, we lost. Yeah, it was close.
I know.
No, I don't think that was I don't think partner swapping was the was the outcome.
You're no longer allowed to jib jab.
Yeah, I'm no longer allowed to use jib jab, which is fine. I was pretty much done anyway. Kevin is saying that the game was rigged against us. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. No, it was Phil runs a fair game. The YouTube Gaming Commission would be.
He does.
Would be
I
proud.
just dropped the ball.
She's blaming herself. It's not you. Look, I could have gotten some right as well. You know, it's not by any means. It was, whatever. Look, we're not playing the blame game around here. We're just saying congratulations. We'll be good winners.
Oh, absolutely.
And say congratulations to JJ, and that's about it. Not saying it didn't hurt, but what are you gonna do? We played the game, and we lost by 1 point. For some reason I feel like pointing that out. That it was just for 1 point. No, they did good. We've both been together a long time with our significant others, so we didn't. I didn't think. Now I talked a little trash, but I didn't exactly think it was gonna be a cakewalk, And,
well, no. But
anyway, so
I could have helped us win.
Anyways, no, Paul, we have to work it up. We gotta pretend like we're really, really sad.
Oh.
What were some of the questions CK asks? What were some of the questions that you recall?
A lot of confusion.
Yeah, some of the. Well, look, to be fair to Phil, the Newlywed Game. You guys will recall the Newlywed Game.
Right.
Sometimes those questions are worded in ways that, we're a little tricky occasionally. Like to say, what would your partner think was your annoying trait? And we all had this problem, JJ and business owner included. We're trying to figure out, am I writing down what she thinks I would think she would say is my annoying trait, or am I supposed to say what she thinks is her annoying trait? There was a little bit of confusion.
But
yes,
we lost.
But we lost. It's all about the game and how you play it. That's right.
We lost.
Let's see here. So, but that's that's what happened tonight, and don't be down. It was fun.
No,
it was fun.
Yay! I love being a loser.
I don't want you to be sad because we have a.
Oh wait, you're gonna play.
Yeah, eventually. I just want to make sure Daryl's in the chat here.
Make me feel better.
We do have a song tonight to premiere.
Okay.
But there is the one stipulation is Daryl has to be here in the chat to hear it first. Let me just make sure the live chat is on, just because people say bad words and then.
Hey,
there's
see Daryl.
So yes, we have the lovely assistant song that Daryl requested and commissioned. So.
Thank you.
Exactly, Arnold. It's okay to be a loser, but never okay to be a quitter. And I agree. And we already were talking about a rematch. But look,
it's
I don't want to just be like, oh, let's set it for tomorrow and have a rematch. I'm not that butthurt.
No.
It'll be fun though, just to it's always good to have to do other shows or to have.
We ain't going anywhere.
The main point is, it's good to get out, to go and do other people's shows and hang out in that regards.
Yeah,
with Winning
it was
Team,
fun. It was so much fun.
And we're planning after, hopefully in the next coming time that we'll be able to have more, guests and more interactive kind of fun with all you guys as well, between Discord and whatever, Skype or anyways, whatever. Point is, let's see here. So, yes, the lovely assistant here. We've been together a long time. That's the one thing we were talking about before the Newlyweds game was exactly how many years, because there always has been a little bit of a discrepancy lately. As the years go on, it seems harder to keep track of the math or remember exactly when we got together, because we got together when we were.
My math is right, but
Yeah.
I compromised.
I was only off by 1 year, I believe. So I was 16 and you were 15, I believe.
Yes.
We got together, and
yes,
that was in 1990 something or other. But point being is now we're, whatever we are, and it was 26 years we worked out, didn't we?
Yes.
Yes, 26 years we've been together. So, yeah. That being said, I don't know what else there is to say. This is the problem. It was so hard to it's so much easier to write funny, goofy songs. Like about.
You couldn't share your love.
Well, it's a little more. I don't know. It's a little more opening up. Paul Ernst, we're kids with kids. When did you? Well, we're 32 when you. No, 34, I guess, when you had your kids. So there you go. Let's see. You gotta find it though. That is the deal. Oh yes, it's.
But where is it? Where's my song?
So it was "Where's My Song?" Exactly. Well, so we finally have a serious song where there's no jokes.
I don't gonna share it.
You're not sharing your song with anybody. Not at all.
Thank you, Daryl, for making him make me a song that I don't gotta share.
No, don't have to share it with anybody.
No sponsors involved.
One sec here. I gotta make sure I pause this. If I can pause it. Beautiful. Okay, good. Look at that. So, anyways, let's make sure this is all closed out. So I did, end up doing this. I had to. It was commissioned. And
we're not cousins, sorry.
Who's asking if we're cousins? Oh, okay. It's almost like a Jerry Lee record. No, we're not cousins, no. And we were also only a year apart in the difference of age. Jerry Lee was a good 10 years plus.
But she was young.
Yeah, she was young. But so was I, like, with when we got together.
Okay.
So, oh my God! Before I played the song, we had a friend who we used to play poker with, who I always thought this was the funniest thing. He said, and how old were we? I don't know, in our mid-20s, I guess. No, we were late 20s when we were hanging out together. Yeah. And he says to us while we're playing poker, he's like, "Oh, I feel guilty when I think back about the first time I ever did it. When I'm going back in the old spank bank, to pardon the expression." He's like, I'm like, why do you feel bad? He's like, "Oh, well, because she was underage." And I'm like, "But how old were you?" And he's like 16. It's like, "Yeah, but you're the same age." So he wasn't sure what the moral thing about thinking back about your first time, because she was underage, but they were the same age. Anyways, hey there, Linda. I just thought that was always funny. I kind of got a laugh out of that when he'd.
Oh yeah.
Feel guilty about thinking back. It's like I never really thought of it like that. Anyways, so yes, we got the song loaded up. So I don't know what else to say other than that it's not as easy to write these songs.
Right.
It's easier to write funny songs and just be a goofball. But
I know nothing of the song.
No, she's okay.
It's all a secret.
She's never heard it, and this is kind of the idea, I suppose, just to get her reaction or whatever. So you check out that screen because I'm gonna make it on this screen. I just put together a quick little video of just some silly stuff. It's nothing major. Oh, what's that? You're good to go?
I'm good to go.
Okay, cool. Anyway, but this little video I made is just. It's really not much. The song is where it's at. I just put this little thing together, just the video,
sure.
just for visuals. Anywho, without further ado, here is the premiere of the lovely Assistants song. Yeah. So I hope you guys all enjoy. Make sure it's cranked up. There we go. Make sure it's cranked up there. There you go. Who said that? Oh yeah, Evil Ian. Hey there, Evil Ian. Says hopefully she's crying because she likes it. I hope so too.
It's very nice.
I kind of had a feeling that it was going to end in tears.
Super cool fun trip.
Oh, Victor donated.
Super cool fun
Let's see what
trip.
he has to say. Can't see the words.
Victor_Von_Shroom donated $5. Thanks a lot. You rock. Props to Daryl for making you do this. It really is sweet.
Thanks.
Thanks, Victor. And thank you, Daryl. Yeah. It's, I don't know. I don't want to make her cry, but I'm glad you. I hope you liked it. And thanks, guys. I appreciate all the kind words on that, and I'm glad you like it. That's the main thing. It's even weirder having it's one thing to be able to see people, make a song for when they get to hear it for the first time. Sometimes I get to see them online, like Johnny Boston. The first time he got to hear his song, I got to watch him listen to it. It was cool, but. It's even different in the same room as someone, Anyways, so that's what I've been up to the last couple of weeks, anyway. Because that one didn't come as easy as some. Even because I don't know, what are you gonna do?
Well, it was very nice.
Sometimes it's not as easy to, express such personal emotions. Like I said, sometimes it's easier just to... But I meant every word of it. 100%. And more, that's for damn sure. To many more. Yeah. So that's what's going on there. I don't know what... Definitely feel a little more naked than usual right now, actually. Isn't that funny? How that goes. But anyways... Let's see here. So, we've had a little problem around here where with the computer, so we haven't been able to play videos too much, like off of the internet. I only play videos that I have on the computer. Oh, and Daryl, do you know what? I'm glad that you liked it, Daryl, because that's just. That's
for you, but I get to.
Look at Daryl says. Daryl says thanks. Just the original without the Toyota ad would have been sufficient. Yeah, that's very funny. That's very funny. I love it. Let's see here. Didn't they have a... Oh. Let's see here. Kevin, we'll get to that.
Arnold Nicotina donated $5. Thanks a lot. You rock. The feels.
Oh, well, thank you, Arnold. Appreciate that so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, definitely. And
Thank you, Sandra Brandino.
Oh, Sandra's over there. Oh my goodness, a Ninja Genie. Everyone's giving the Ninja Genies away today. That's crazy. Between Victor earlier, thank you again for that, and Coffee Talk with Sandra. Oh yeah, and just the same thing I would say to Spam there and Arnold. You guys take care out there when you're out in the world videotaping yourselves. And same thing I would say to anybody. Because it's always a weird thing when you see people that like streaming from the internet, like when you like to watch them and see what's going on, and hopefully they find some interesting things to watch. But
right.
The more that I kind of the longer that I've seen a person or kind of gotten to know them online, the less I want to see them die or get hurt. So everyone, you guys be careful out there. Oh, Sandra was talking about us last night. Oh, the gossip was going around. Yeah, I saw you were arrested there, Arnold. You got out 15 hours later. Good. Nice.
I didn't know. My goodness, he was arrested, didn't he?
Oh yeah, he was arrested.
Oh my.
He was.
Good to hear yet.
Yeah, he went to a place where there was a meeting. And he was trying to videotape. I believe it was a meeting going on that he was going to videotape or kind of keep track of. Might have been at the hospital. I'm not 100%. I don't think it was. But anyways, does the T-shirt say the Beatles are communist? No, just a Beatles shirt. And look, I understand the the 60s. Oh, it was a public hospital. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I saw the full the thing. I skimmed through it. I didn't watch the full like whatnot. I did see the clip, and then I saw that you posted the full clip, so I just watched for a little bit of context because the clip I saw was so short and quick.
Right.
It just you had no, well, not that short and quick, but it was so kind of just anyways. But yeah, be careful out there. Everyone's fucking losing their minds. And I watch a lot of those guys that are streaming out there, and I never would, I would never donate in a way that would try to get them hurt. Like I just, but at the same time I watch it and I'm not in the chat like nannying everyone saying, oh, don't do that, don't, and I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird thing when you're kind of watching or watching that as some form of entertainment. It's what would you call it? It's conflicting. Anyways. Yeah, see, that's what I was talking about earlier, like with going on with Phil. We went on with Sandra there a couple weeks ago. That was fun, It's I enjoy going on all these different shows, and when we get the new computer on the go, hopefully we'll get some more people on the show. And I was hoping to expand out into the IRL crowd and get some of Johnny's friends on. Maybe like, I don't know, Lulz or Chicken or Stop Speeding or someone. Maybe I could bag one of those guys to come on and say hi. I don't know. Let's see here.
I'm sorry. I'm all sniffly.
You're all
so-
sniffly? Well, from the song a little bit? Well, that's okay.
I'm sorry.
And you're still... Do you know what? Come on now. Don't let JJ bum you out. Is that what... Or the whole experience?
No, I'm still that the song.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I wasn't sure if,
But I lost.
Well, you were... After it happened, you were kind of low-key bummed out more than I was. That's for sure. I just kind of...
Because you did well. I did horrible. Oh, I know. Oh, we could have done better.
Well, we could have, would have, should have. But you know what? Next
I'm
time... Yeah, don't even think... Don't you worry your pretty little face. Paul, the drugs are kicking in. What happened with Well, JJ beat us at the Newlywed Game, Ball Powder, by 1 point. It was 21-20, the final score. We went on Winning TV's channel, and he was the host. And, yeah.
We lost.
Yeah, we lost. It was a very close one, but next time we're going to take it down. Oh, Adam Goldman, come in. He's over here riding my ass all the time, telling me to hurry up. Let's see what he's saying today here. Just checking to see how things are going time-wise. Do we feel on time tonight? Well, it's 10:23. We have all the time in the world. Well, 47 minutes. Anyways, good evening, Mr. Goldman. And Adam Goldstein. He changed his name. He didn't do a very good job. His original name was Adam Goldstein. He changed it to Adam Goldman.
That's pretty neat.
Paul says demand a rematch. No, well, look, a rematch was offered, but...
there was talk of a rematch, but I don't know. It's still my fault.
It's don't blame yourself. And look, it's only a game.
You get that, JJ. Get him.
What, you telling me to get him?
Well, yeah, because obviously I can't. I'm a loser. I suck. So you get him.
What are you saying? You're not a loser? Why would you say that?
Because we lost because of me.
Not because of you. It just...
Yes.
Someone had to lose. It's a coin
was
toss.
Me.
We lost by 1 point.
Exactly a point I should have had. So you get him.
How do you want me to get him?
I don't know.
How should one go about getting JJ?
Someone should get him. Get that JJ.
Well, let me think about that.
Okay. Oh no, hi JJ.
JJ's in there.
Well, he should get.
What? I'm not sure. What?
I know. I'll get over it. I'm a loser.
You're not a okay. Well, we are losers. I just don't. It hurts me to hear you say that you're a loser. We are losers.
But I know I lost him first. Oh.
Take his weed. We could do that. It would come to a good home. Yeah. And maybe if you had some crack lying around, we could get some for Timmy. Now, I don't think JJ has any crack, but you never know what's lying around someone's house.
Timmy wishes.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, exactly, Sandra. Come on.
Oopsie.
Oh, yes, cranking her.
Oopsie.
No, look, I would never steal weed from anyone. That's like the worst kind of crime. Well, that's the worst. No, that's actually not the worst kind of crime. He's saying he doesn't have any crack. You can find it in an hour. God damn.
Timmy, we gotta hook up, right?
That's all right. Nah, but it was fun. We had a good time.
Mm-hmm.
1 point. 1 point.
It was very fun.
Cool. Right on. Well, ball powder is just all salty today for some reason. Yeah. Anyways, it's the worst non-violent crime. I mean, I don't like, stealing of any kind. I remember we had Beaver on. Beaver, he was going on about how he doesn't mind stealing from companies or kind of corporations or whatever like that, like a Walmart per se or whatever. But there's the honor amongst guys like that where he, and I believe him. Beaver is a very honorable gentleman. Oh, good day, Powerfuck 5000. I'll ask you never show up for trivia just in case you win and I have to put your name up on the board. I'm just kidding. I thought that'd be funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I ever did, do you know what I would do? I would put a little cover over one of the letters in fuck, so if our little guy ever walked by, he wouldn't have to.
He would like that.
Yeah, but then when I did the video for the Wall of Winners, I would just take it off.
Right.
Anyways.
So the challenge is on Powerfuck 5000.
Yeah,
You too could be on the Wall of Winners or be funny and be a jokester.
Let's see here. He gets to enjoy the win. Yes, the 1 point win JJ gets to enjoy. And also, I'm not sure if you caught the song for the lovely assistant JJ, but that I think that song deserves at least 2 points, so it bumps us up over there. I'm declaring us the winners just for.
Okay.
Just joking.
It was a very good song. He made me cry.
Yes, and I'm torn about that because.
So he's kind of a meanie. I don't know.
Yeah, and I love Daryl's stipulation when he asked for the song. He's like, "Oh, don't make her cry." It's like, but she, she's very emotional though. It's hard not to. In that way, no, not that. Anyways. Right on. Oh, Katie likes Beaver. Yeah, Beaver's male. I'll have to see what he's up to.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Beaver in a while.
It's true.
Yeah. Probably just hanging at the bar.
Probably.
I just don't go to the bar.
Mm.
Believe it or not. Yeah, exactly. See, JJ now is exploiting the fact, saying, "You made your wife cry." I keep telling people that I'm a meanie. That he's, talking about me.
He did.
Me as in you.
Oh, what?
No. I mean, I'm making a joke.
Me as in you.
Because some of the answers that the lovely assistant would give tonight would be, she would write down you and then in brackets as in me. So she's basically covering all of her bases. I don't know how we could have lost with a plan like that. What a great plan.
It was very confusing. Believe me. Believe me, you.
Exactly. Believe me, you. That's very funny. Anyways, let's see here. Yeah, we lost. We lost by 1 point. That's fine, JJ. We'll yeah, JJ refuses to make an honest woman out of Mrs. Stoner. Yeah, imagine living in sin. Can you imagine? Every time you go to bed, the Lord is just there crying. The Lord just sheds some tears every time.
Well, we did it for 20 years.
Yeah, we didn't get married until about like 5 or 6 years ago or something. No, of course, no, we just pick.
Yeah. He put a ring on it, but took a long time for
Yeah,
me
okay, well,
to agree.
better late than never. No, yeah, we
We had an agreement.
Yeah.
It's for the son. For the son.
It's for the boy.
Yeah.
Just wanted to make sure we were official. Hey there, Bo Clark. Yes, we are smoking marijuana. Indeed. It helps her stop shaking. Well, Bo Clark, yeah, no, she has the shakies, so it helps her stops the shakies. It's very effective, and I'm just a dirty blues and jazz musician,
You're
so
just shape for the rat.
yeah. Well, I have to roll them for her, and then occasionally they just end up in my hands. I don't even know. I don't want to explain myself,
Oh.
but yet I do. Anyways,
As long as you pass that shit.
I'll pass it. But in we're halfway through the show, and that means we need to take a quick quick commercial break, and we're gonna come back and bullshit some more because that's all we can do until Thursday when we get the new computer and we can actually start playing
Right.
with things and videos.
Bullshit.
Tuesday's commercial. Let's see. Oh, what am I talking about? Our producer has to actually take us away there.
We'll be right back.
Thank you, Dixie.
Click.
Well, folks, I have to tell you, I just saw the craziest moving picture clip you've ever seen. Where, you ask? Well, it's the Victor Show. He plays the wildest moving picture clips. Well, let me tell you a little more about it. Stuff to make you laugh out loud. Something for the political crowd. Put it all together and you got the Victor Show. So next time that you're in town, why not make Mr. Von Shroom proud? Come on down and watch the Victor Show today. Something waiting for you, something fresh, exciting and new, waiting for you down at the Victor Show. People acting very weird, and sometimes kinda queer, but you'll find it all down on the Victor Show. Sometimes we may have some very serious things to say. It just depends on what kind of mood we're in that day. So next time that you're in town, why not make Mr. Von Shroom proud? Come on down to the Victor Show today. You know, I actually met my first wife here. 1953, we got married in Vegas. I know it's all fun and games here, but I'll tell you something, you might even learn something too. I saw it first right here on the Victor Show. Something waiting for you, something fresh, exciting and new, waiting for you down at the Victor Show. People acting very strange, the whole world has gone insane. You'll find it all on the Victor Show. You know I saw it first on the Victor Show.
Click. I see. Irrational times. I see you, my friend. Hello.
Hi there. It's come to my attention that some people are getting their medical information from puppet doctors. I would implore you to ask yourself who these puppet doctors are really working for. Do they really have our best interests at heart? Are they trustworthy and loyal to the Hippocratic oath that they took? So if things aren't making sense to you, remember, it's okay to ask uncomfortable questions. Let's stop these puppet doctors before it's too late.
No, man, just go on his channel. His channel is just write one word, Rational Times. He has a channel. He does his type of stream. And he's talented. He's good as a musician. He does a great job. He plays all the fucking instruments.
Don't fuck with the mustache, no, you never fuck with the mustache, or I might just add a tail.
And now, back to the show.
Oh, thank you so much there, Dixie. Appreciate that.
Yeah,
and all the hard work you do around here. Indeed.
Best puppet in the biz.
Oh, definitely the best puppet in the biz. Oh, throwing shots out there. Damn. Yes. Also, there was Ricardo in the mix there at the end, giving his professing his love for this YouTube channel. Oh my goodness. Yes, rest in peace, Johnny Boston. Indeed, we've met so many characters over the last couple years here, and it's always sometimes fun, sometimes sad. Uh-oh, is this lighter dying?
Oh
my
no.
goodness. Mm-mm. Anyways, yeah, so many. Anyways, let's see here. JJ Stoner hit me in the face with a shovel, and then he said, what? Sorry, I'm a little lost in some of the chat there. I had to go and grab a drink and have a pee during the break. Oh, yes, the lighter, unfortunately. It's a disaster. Oh, well. Nonetheless. There we go. What is everyone talking about? Was it dabs or some shit?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. I don't think we've done too many dabs. Once with Ryan. I think I did one with Ryan once, like years ago. A couple years ago.
That's what poker.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my God.
I didn't. I've never.
One of our buddies used to have this huge hookah. And he'd like, what would he drop on there? What would he drop? Oh, oil?
Oil.
Yeah, oil on there. It was just so weird. On these burning coals in his hookah. It was pretty cool. Every once in a while, I'd take a hit. Johnny Boston's actually the Kurgan from Highlander. Right on. Well, it's funny. I've always been into conspiracy theories and whatever you'd call a conspiracy theory, or just an alternative way of looking at the news that's delivered to us. And I've always heard that people say that conspiracy theorists are just using these theories and these ideas to try to get over traumatic events, like say 9/11 or whatever, that kind of stuff, say, or many things, to maybe, try to avoid the reality that bad people do bad things sometimes. You just make up a conspiracy that there's only a few bad people doing bad things. So
I guess.
I understand. That's what people say. I don't necessarily believe that.
You come back to later.
Well, we're done with that. But the point being, there's Harry Henderson. The point being, I never felt like that was true for me.
Right.
So it's not like I ever believed that theory about conspiracy theorists. I've never felt like it was a way to cope about things, because I really wasn't emotionally involved or got emotionally attached to things like, events in the world that happened that I questioned the authenticity of, or the official story, let's say, more so. Easier to paint that picture. But when Johnny Boston died, that was probably the first time where I actually kind of understood that as a coping mechanism for the slight bit of grief that I did have from knowing him a few months and, getting to know him, and then just, boom, he's gone just like that. Just hoping that, like, all the things that you see on, IP2 or whatever, like him, faking his death or blah, 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 this and that, I don't necessarily believe that, but I would like to. I wish it was true. And it's the one time where, I kind of...
You're waiting for the big ta-da!
Yeah, no, I mean, I would love for that to be true, but I'm not, looking at these posts and taking them in as truth. It's just like a little imagination thing. It's kind of like an imagining, like, oh, wouldn't that be nice? Personally, I would love that. That would be great, but, I know better. It's for so long hearing about that kind of idea about conspiracy theorists kind of using it as some kind of way to deal with reality, and not actually feeling that. This is the first time that I actually kind of felt like that. But yeah, exactly. And Bo was going to take him to the rally to pick him up that day, exactly. So that was, yeah, it's pretty wild. And Bo, it's guys like you and It's been a few weeks. I guess I don't feel like I'm taking advantage of the moment anymore. But like when it happened, I was, for right or wrong, I was compelled to call Johnny's phone. Johnny gave me his number when we were talking on the, well, before we decided to how to do the interview, we just got in touch. He gave me his phone number, and so I couldn't help myself when I heard the news. I just called the number, I just couldn't help it, and I got Johnny's brother, George, and it was an awkward conversation for me, but I think I got through it all right. As far as to tell him that sorry, man, to hear that, and this is as far as someone who didn't know Johnny in real life, it was just, I don't know. It was, but I had the number and I had to call for myself. I don't know why, but his brother was very nice, and yeah. So yeah, that's about. Yeah. Well, anyways, that's Canada North wants to believe the moon's made out of barbecue spare ribs. Wouldn't that be nice?
Yummy.
But anyways, cheers to Johnny. And that the oyster bar thing that I made that. I literally finished it the day he died.
Yeah.
I could have sent it to him. Well, he would have been dead by then anyway. But I couldn't have. I didn't post it. I was saving it for the. I think the next time I was going live, I was gonna play it. I just finished it that day, and I don't think I even uploaded it to YouTube yet. So I didn't. Anyways, whatever. The point is, I only still play it because I don't want anyone to think it's disrespectful or whatever to anything of Johnny's that are in the intros or commercials or whatever like that. I had them done. I had all those videos done before he died.
Right.
And it's I don't know. I had to make the decision whether or not to take them out or leave them in, and I figured it'd be weird to take them out just because I don't know. I really did like Johnny a lot, and anyways, so that is with that, let's see. Andrew Jackson is saying, read the Cognitive Infiltration. So Obama hired Cass Sunstein to infiltrate the 9/11 Truth Mafia. Yeah. To be honest, I don't know who Cass Sunstein is, but I certainly believe, I believe that those kind of movements get infiltrated all the time. That's for sure. That's for sure. Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, exactly. Keep it all in there. Well, yeah, exactly. I agree. No. James Hogan, good evening, sir. How's it going? Oh, do you know what? James Hogan, it's so weird that you're in the chat, because I actually saw, you put up a lot of videos, and I don't always check all of them out.
Right.
But I checked out the video that you mentioned that you were going on a date. That's so funny.
Excellent.
I just randomly clicked on one of his videos. I happened to be there at the right time when it popped up in the notifications. I was like, bada boom. And she stood you up.
Oh no.
That sucks. You weren't you were questioning. You were like, well, we'll see what happens. I remember you were saying that we'll see what happens. You weren't assuming it was going to work out.
That's horrible.
I know. That sounds awful. Getting stood up. I'm sorry to hear that, James. Anyways. But, anyways, that's no good, James. I don't know. This world of, because I'm sure you met this person online. So, I mean, anyways. Paul wants to watch the live soup song. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, just, let me see here. It'll take me a few minutes to get it up here.
I'm so sad.
It'll take me a few minutes to get it up. You gotta.
Trump is gone, and can you said JJ thing? I loved when JJ talked about the soup and had the...
Well, I mean, it's not like
it was a great little clip.
It's not like I can't not use it ever again, but I know what you mean. It's I mean, now I got Riding with Biden. I got that song I can use. Yay. Everyone loves that. Everyone loves everyone loves to ride with Biden. Oh my God, what a mess he is. Oh, it's amazing to see how blind people are to the whole system of just nonsense. People are just, I don't know. They eat up their shit just because they believe in some ideology. It's amazing, some political affiliation, and they'll just believe these talking heads that are just completely empty. It's amazing. Let's see here. Ooh, better. Yes, I know what I gotta do. Go to this one. Yes, soup. Haven't. Oh, do you want the the YTV Achievement Awards here? Do you know we can end with that, I guess, because it's an 8-minute long video.
Nice.
So we have 14 minutes left in the show.
Nice.
So we can just end, or maybe
Say goodbye.
Well, no. Do you know what? I'll play it, and then we'll
come back
and say goodbye. I don't know. What do you think? Should I play it and come back, or should I just wait till the end to play it?
I'm not going anywhere.
Well, that's good to hear. We've been together for so long. Why leave now?
Exactly.
Anyways. Play some Jib Jab for old times. Victor, you know I can't. Victor, you know I can't play that. You know I can't play the Jib Jab anymore.
Long ago.
Yeah, do you know what? I will abide by the rules of the game. And look, Winning TV's in the chat. He's making. Sorry. Oh wait, this is just in the Internet Gaming Commission Awards team. Jib Jab 10 points for the song. Thank you, Phil. I appreciate that. But you know,
awesome.
I like to see the report on that, because usually the YouTube Gaming Commission is pretty strict with those points. Anyways, right on. So. Yeah, we'll take us out with it. That's right. Yeah, it's a good idea. Yeah, winners, victory. Exactly. Oh, wait, JJ says I can't make anymore. Okay, wow, that's nice. No. And yeah, do you know what? The only thing I'll probably ever play again for real is the Jib Jab song. You know, probably,
right.
I don't know. Just, I'm proud of the song. And that's the whole point of these things. And here's one last thing about Jib Jab and the great Jib Jab wars of 2021.
Right.
Well, 2020, I guess. It boiled over to 2021. We gotta... I'll even say with my dumb face, well, I guess I can... Yeah. Point being, we got a good... ad. I can't take this pressure.
I know,
This Adam Goldman guy. The pressure's just it's overwhelming. No, of course. Yes, we're right on schedule. We're right on schedule.
Well, you're getting distracted.
Anyways, the point is we got a good song out of the Jib Jab affair.
Yeah.
And it inspired me to learn how to, cut out pictures, make them transparent, and do all that stupid shit, right?
It's great.
So, anyways. So, we can have things like this come up here. Let's see. I guess I can do this right quick. Let's see here. Since this is what I made as talking trash here, but let's see.
And I'm telling you right now, I'm about tired of this little Jib Jab motherfucker. Always running his mouth, always being mean. I thought Canadians were nice, not this one. I found a mean one. But we're going to take him down to Funky Town tonight.
And he did. He did take us down to Funky Town.
Did. We lost.
But yeah, Jib Jab helped inspire me to learn a little more about Photoshop and that kind of thing, where I was lacking in the video editing department. So, anyways, just stupid shit. I'm slightly less polite than the average Canadian. Anyways, I just wanted to find a screaming and kicking kid, put JJ's face on it. Okay. Well, look, guys, you guys wanted not you guys, not everybody. Someone, I think it was, Paul, yes, I believe. Yes, Paul asked for soup. And Paul, you know what? You'll get some soup. Why not? And this is the whole exchange between myself. Believe it or not, I guess I don't need to explain it too hard. The Backstreet Boys presented myself and some of my friends that were in a band with an award back in 1997. So I got to perform on live national TV with the Backstreet Boys being there. So that was awesome and embarrassing at the same time because we really did hate the Backstreet Boys. We wanted like Geddy Lee to give us the award or someone like that. But anyways, on that note, here's Soup from the 1997 YTV Achievement Awards, where I was, like 17, 16, something like that. And yeah, we'll see everyone over at Nightwave, I believe. It's, as Adam Goldman is politely telling us to move it along.
Right.
He's like dusting us away with a broom.
Right.
Okay, guys. Everyone have a great evening. Thanks so much. And thanks to Phil and JJ and Mrs. Stoner for, helping have a great evening. And thanks to the mother-in-law for, for babysitting. Well,
thank you, everyone.
Yes. Okay. You guys have a great evening, and we'll see you all tomorrow.
Bye.
See y'all tomorrow. Sorry about that.
Before I was beaten down by the demanding rigors of working at YTV, I was in a band in high school that was nominated for a YTV Achievement Award. Needless to say, who wrote that? We didn't win, but our special guests are back to introduce a musical group that did. Oh yeah! Give it up once again, the Backstreet Boys!
First of all, we want to take this time to thank YTV for all their support with the Backstreet Boys. Thank you, YTV. And the Backstreet Boys know what it's like to put together a group. So now it's time for you guys to get ready to be impressed by this year's winners. Check it out.
Talk about determination. They were telling us backstage that they drove all the way from Halifax, Nova Scotia in a smelly van just to be here tonight.
I want you guys to put your hands together for Soup!
Oh my God, look. Here we are at the gas station, filling up the van. We're gonna hit the road now.
All gassed up and nowhere to go but Trenton.
We're more of a heavy funk. We're heavy, we're really funky, we make people move. Kids love it. You move up. It's like a levels in a Nintendo game or something, Level 1, Port Hawkesbury, Cape Breton level 2, Halifax level 3 for Canada, and then it's always expanding. And we're
next step the world.
We place a lot of value in musicianship. Very, very much. And showmanship too. You have to come see our show. Our show is really, really super energetic. Super energetic. Oh God. Super energetic.
The one thing they can actually play their instruments that impressed me initially, and they've got strong songwriting. I feel it's. I said at the time, I've seen the future of rock and roll, and it's true.
All we want to do is be able to play every second night, be on the road and be playing in front of good crowds. You can win awards and stuff, and that's great. I mean, we love it, but if you can play somewhere you've never played, where they've never heard your music, that you can go and light the crowd up and they love you. That's considered achievement.
Now that you've seen where they're from, let's hear where they're at.
Here to perform a track from their self-titled premiere CD, here's Soup with Mr. Friendship.
That's not for me.
nothing new. I want to be with you. It's not so fast you grew. I know you know.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time for your first place YTV winners, Soup. Congratulations, guys.
We'd like to thank Dave and Andy, Ann and Wayne, Condon, and everyone at Cafe Olé. Mike and Rick at ETI, YTV, our friends and our families, and anyone else who let us play their venue.
Thank you to Matt, BMG Music, PF Stations, and all the other cool Halifax and Cape Breton bands that know what real music is all about.
Okay, Louis DeGoo, Sammy, Paco Rabanne, Fraser Crane, EMI, Bill 1, Bill 2, The Canoe, and of course Savant, and the Backstreet Boys, and Jim.
Everyone at BMG Music joins hands in a Groove Station 3 Mosh Dive for Soup. Get up and groove to these talented music makers.
You don't tell me what